going to be a change in
Well, welcome, Eagan faithful. Here we are again. This is game 4, I believe, a district play here. We have Eagan BB1 versus Woodbury. Jim Proshek. Just saying hi to Jim Proshek here. On the stand and doing color with me, I have Chris Rasnin.
Yeah, good to see you, Mike. Nice to be back. Good matchup tonight, right?
Yeah, this should be fun. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
And my name's Mike Henriksen, and we'll gonna start playing in about a minute and a half here.
So it looks like we got Charlie Scanlon again. We had Micah played an excellent game against West St. Paul. Charlie, really nice game against Lakeville North. So hopefully Eric Kerner, I see him over on the bench, is soon to be back, but I haven't heard a status update recently on him. But nice to have our buddies filling in till he gets back.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you can zoom in, like just when it's like down towards the net. You did that at, Mike was doing that at St. Paul. Yeah, it worked.
I did that last year some more.
Yeah.
And it was super helpful.
All right. Just playing around a little bit with the zoom. So Mike and I were talking. We'll try to get some zooms in the corners, see if I can do that without breaking the system here, so we can see the action a little bit better if you're at home watching. But two really strong D8 teams. Eagan comes into this game 3 wins, no losses in District 8. And I believe Woodbury has 2 wins, no losses, 1 tie. So battling for the top spot early in the season in D8. Eagan West, lots of fans here. Concession stands open. You hear me munching on a pretzel with cheese. There's a couple of our buddies, Bobo, Owen. One night of hockey.
Quite a few fans decided to make it through the snowstorm to come watch a little hockey today.
Yeah, you can see off in the distance, you can see my Pee Wee B1 team doing dry land without me. Shooting up above is my team, but I told them I had important work to do, and here I am. So.
Well, we appreciate your commitment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So it looks like, do we have everybody except Quinn tonight, I believe?
Yep.
Yeah, team coming off a team event last night. I know Mike was at. I wasn't able to make it. Little old school pasta feed, huh?
Old pasta feed. We watched a little film the last game against West St. Paul. Broke it down with Coach, and it was good. I think we learned some things there, and then we watched even a little bit of Live Barn's game showing Lakeville South against Woodbury.
Oh, okay.
And both those teams are actually really good teams. So this Woodbury team skates well.
Yep.
You'll see some decent speed, I think. And this would be a well-matched game, I think.
Good.
So
That's good. So you always hope for a good, clean, well-matched hockey game is all you can ask for. So, what sort of things did you see from the West St. Paul game to work on, Coach?
You know, one of the big points Eagan's focusing on for today's game is not feeding the other team's points out of our own zone. We had a bad habit of that last game, so we'll see if we can really focus on what Coach said and make a big difference here.
That's great.
So here we are to take the center ice draw. We got Henriksen with Palin and Newman. Rasnin, we got Raz and Levine at the points here. Henriksen to take this draw, behind him it'll go, and Woodbury to take this puck in deep. Levine will come to play it off the sideboards. With him, he's got Rasnin helping out. That puck gets passed up to the point, shot on net, saved by Scanlon. Rebound goes in front of the net, cleared by Levine. This puck up to Palin off the sideboards. He's trying to chip it, has nowhere to go. Good job keeping it in by Woodbury. Cross-ice pass from Levine to Henriksen, Henriksen to Rassin. Rassin's going to skate it, get it to Palin through neutral zone, and Palin is going to attack on the forecheck here. He's trying to go after Woodbury, and we just can't quite get enough pressure on them to keep the puck in. Here's Raz in his own zone. He'll chip this puck out. It'll come back in. Henriksen from his sideboards over to his backhand. He'll get this puck in deep, and Riley will gain control deep in his own zone. He gets flattened. Here is Woodbury off their sideboards. They're looking for somebody. Turnover. Over to Palel. Palel, point blank shot. Boy, he had a nice screen set up there right on the crease. Great pass over to Skoog. Shot on net. Save, and the rebound goes wide. Puck up to Johnson. Johnson, shot on net. Good, hard, low shot here. Good pressure by Eagan here early in the first period.
Nice little flurry there, start the game.
Here's Woodbury to dump the puck in deep. They go for a change. Jiggy around his own net. He's got Skoog. Skoog off the sideboard. Skoog tries to get it back to Jiggy. That puck intercepted. Woodbury, number 32, is just blasted by Palello. Nice check. Here's Jiggy through neutral zone and into the zone. He's going to take this in deep. Skoog will go with him. 4-man attack. And then Palello goes back, takes Jiggy's spot. Nice job covering by Palello. Here's a 2-on-1. Palello chasing. Shot on net. Two ridiculously awesome saves by Charlie Scanlon.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Can't believe he got a glove on that rebound.
I mean,
that was an easy goal.
Yeah, that Woodbury skater was thinking about his celly on that one.
Charlie Scanlon really showing a great game here. Here's off the defensive zone draw. We have man out of his corner. He's trying to look for daylight, can't find any. Here's Henriksen going to put a body in his own corner and trying to gain control, can't quite get it. And this puck gets chipped out to neutral zone, through the neutral zone, man on the attack. Here's Haas with him, and Raston comes in to help out. Still in the neutral zone. Good job by Raston keeping it out of his zone. But eventually this gets chipped in deep. Henriksen to chase. He's right on him. Here's Woodbury from their point. They're going to try and get this puck in deep. Nice job by, looks like Haas over there, getting good body position. Here's Henriksen down in deep to Levine. Levine cross ice over to man. Man chips it, deflects it, and because he was on defensive side of the red line, that's going to be an ice. How you doing, Chuck? Shout out to Chuck Massey here. It's great to see his support for Charlie Scanlon, Charlie Scanlon's grandfather.
Great start for Charlie.
Eagan to take the draw here. We got Palello with him is Palin and Newman, Raz and Levine at the points. Newman in deep with Palello on the attack. They're bombarding Woodbury and they'll finally gain control. Palin through neutral zone. He'll get this puck in deep. Eagan here forcing a sortie in the offensive zone, and they'll keep on bombarding them with pressure. Newman again into the cross ice corner. And here's Palello helping out Newman. Goes cross ice to the other corner. Here's Riley. Riley's going to attack, and Woodbury will chip this out through neutral zone, go for a change when they get this puck in deep. And Levine, he's got time. He's going to take this puck and unfortunately feed the defense of the other team. Here's Riley. Riley's going to take this puck, errant pass, and that gets intercepted, goes back down in deep. Raston grabs it. Had a bad edge there in the corner. Henriksen goes around, picks it up, gets it to Riley. Riley cross ice over to Raston. Raston regains control. He's wondering about those edges and goes for a change. Henriksen tries to cross ice pass this to Riley. It was shot at him. Riley couldn't control it. He'll gain control off the sideboards. Bullet past the Skoog. Skoog can't slow that down. And through neutral zone, Woodbury has speeds. Great check by Jiggy. Man, that was tough. Neutral zone check. Good work. Skoog off his corner. He's looking for somebody. He has Henriksen in to help and support. Cross ice pass to Johnson. Johnson through neutral zone. Makes a stick handling play and gets it poked away. Here's Henriksen. Henriksen cross ice shot on the ice. He loses an edge and goes down, possibly check. Egan's gonna battle off the sideboards through neutral zone. Riley hit from behind, neutral zone, no call. And Woodbury gains control across our blue line, takes a shot on net, and Scanlon will wisely glove this up, getting the whistle. What do you think so far, Chris?
No, it's pretty well matched, you know, a little back and forth. Egan's made a couple nice passes. I think they're trying not to feed the point. Like you can see guys thinking about a little bit more. So good start, good teams.
All right, here's Palello with Mann and Haas. You got Jiggy and JJ at the points. Here is Mann. Mann's going to take it up his sideboards. He's got Haas. Haas with speed through neutral zones. Haas will make a cut to his wide side. He's looking for Palello. He doesn't quite get that across. Haas still attacking in his zone. Gets it over to Mann. Mann and Haas really putting pressure on down deep. They got Palello to help, and they're back checking well through neutral zone. Putting pressure on. Mann will gain control through neutral zone, and here comes Palello. Palello's going to play it off the sideboards. Mann will gain control. Mann gets this through neutral zone. Mann takes a move, makes a move. Mann's got to go full speed through neutral zone. Yeah, he's got to gain speed there, make his move over the blue line.
Yeah, making a move at the blue line, get you every time, but that's all right.
117 to draw.
Lining back up here.
Here's Henriksen with. He's got Palin and Newman, and we got Raz and Levine at the LA at the D. Here's Henriksen in his own zone over the top of the circles, over to Palin. Palin, wide shot. Newman in front, battles. Oh, geez, that rebound was loose there for a second. Couldn't get a hold of it. Newman was getting accosted by the Woodbury D. Couldn't keep his feet.
That's how you like to see D play.
Yeah,
a guy who
it's good
both of us,
defensive play.
couple of D guys ourselves,
Right.
like try to get my team to do that a little bit more.
Yeah. Henriksen to take the draw. No change by Eagan. This draw goes in. It is tied up and goes in deep here for Woodbury. Here's Palin. Good speed on the forecheck. He gets across to Newman. Newman into the zone. Tries to get it to Henriksen. I don't think Max knew that puck was coming his way. Here's LA to Raz. Raz plays that puck. Tried to get it back, but kind of couldn't get all the wood on that. And LA in the corner, he's going to lay body, and here comes Palin. Palin cross ice to Newman. Too far for him, and that puck will go back into Raz. Raz is going to play that off the sideboards into neutral zone. Henriksen goes for a change. Here's Riley. He's going to rile things up down in deep, and here comes Skoog. Skoog to help out. This is a cross ice chip. Turnover by Woodbury through neutral zone. Raz is going to play tough off the sideboards. Riley gets that over to LA. LA is going to take it. He's got it down in deep now. Off the far sideboards. Here's Palello over to Riley. Riley can't quite get wood on it. And Woodbury's going to break this puck out. It's a 2-on-2. Nice step here by Raz. Great play. A wise no call here by the refs, too.
Glad he didn't get a trip on that one, Coach.
Yeah, here's a chip out in the neutral zone. Skoog on the attack. Skoog's going to get those feet moving. Here comes Palello to help out. They're pressuring well through neutral zone. Woodbury makes an errant pass for offside. Well, pressure and intensity is still good.
Yeah, I think so. I think the forwards are doing a pretty good job of trying to put some pressure in the zone, press their D to cough it up.
Here's Henriksen to take the draw with Mann and Haas. He's got JJ and Jiggy at the points. Here's Mann. Mann makes a knifing play here through the blue line and just can't control the puck. God, he's going hard, loses an edge in the corner. He's an all-out warrior there. Here's Jiggy from the point. Good hard load shot. That puck goes wide. Mann to lay pursuit into the sideboards. And here's JJ. JJ is going to make a nice play with Jiggy, and 3-on-3. Good defensive play here by Eagan to get that shot to come from the far wide side. Puck tried to be centered from Woodbury. Jiggy makes a nice defensive play getting that wide. Eagan will clear this, and JJ is going to play it down in his own zone. He's going to chip that out. Here comes Haas. Haas on the forecheck. He's going to make them make a move. Man, he's got no one with him. Trying to get that puck through a lot of traffic. Should have got that one in deep. Here's Mann. Now he's going to get in. Oh, try and get in deep. And get intercepted by the Woodbury's D. Woodbury will chip it into neutral zone and then go in deep with it. Scanlon back off the sideboards over to JJ. JJ's got it. He's looking. Nice power turn towards the boards. He's got time. He wheels, he deals. He's through neutral zone, gaining speed to his backhand side. He's got numbers. It's a 4-man rush. He gets blasted from behind. I can't believe they didn't call that. Oh my God. That is ridiculous. Jiggy makes a great hit, and they're going to call
Just a nice
an offsides. Boy, I tell you what, they're just going to let him play, I guess.
They're going to let him play a bit.
Boy, the last game Eagan was in, we'd already see 5 penalties.
Right, exactly.
It's
That's a little,
wow.
little different than the last game, but yeah, for
Wow.
sure Johnson took that one from
Yes.
behind.
Yes,
At least
a
a
pretty
roughing
clear
or a
hit.
boarding, but
Oh my God.
that's how it goes, I guess.
Here's Gino. He's got Palin and Newman, Levine and Raz at the points. Here's a pinch by Levine, no high guy, and a 2-on-1 ensues. That puck is contested, and the battle will take place down in the top of the circles in Eagan's defensive zone. Down in deep goes Woodbury with it. They'll cross ice pass. That puck is through the air and then battled in the corner. Down goes Palin. He'll gain control. He's looking. Cross ice pass that really threw traffic. He didn't have anybody open there. Here's Raz. He's going to play it up to Newman. That gets deflected. Newman over to Palello. Palello through neutral zone. He's trying to get speed here. He's going to go to his forehand side. He's looking. He turns. He great pass to Palin.
Oh.
Palin one-timer. Just misses wide of the net. Looks like Eagan might have taken a penalty here. Not sure what they're going to
Let's
call.
see what that was.
It's a high
stick
stick
on Newman. I missed that
Yeah,
one.
I didn't see it. Must have been down in deep in the corner.
Yeah, of all the things to call to start, that's a little strange, but must have seen it. So
We got 3:36 to go in the first period. Shots are 4-4. Egan's got a 2-minute penalty here to kill. On the kill, we got Riley and Henriksen. With them, they got J.J. Johnson here and Willie Mitchell Jr., also known as Jiggy. Johnson calling for it. Riley doesn't want to give that puck up. I don't know if you didn't see Johnson. Johnson was making a hard break, calling for that pass. Here's Riley. He's in pursuit, and Johnson will go down deep to get it as Woodbury gains control in their offensive zone. Eagan playing an aggressive penalty kill here. Johnson in deep. He's outnumbered in his corner. Henriksen up to the point. He's going to go fairly hard to the point, and Riley will chip this puck out. It goes into their offensive zone. Henriksen in pursuit. He waits and has a little bit of time. Henriksen gets a turned over puck. He goes to his corner, tries to shoot this puck on net, and maybe he was trying to pass to Riley. I'm not quite sure. This puck.
I have seen the blue and thought he was on his team.
Yeah. Here's Eagan through their neutral zone. A couple turnovers by both teams. Riley in chase, and he's going to try and get control. Here's Henriksen. He's going to lay this back to Johnson. Johnson off the sideboards to himself, but not quite enough on it. This will go back down to his own zone. Johnson looks cross ice and thinks the better of it. Tries to play it off the glass to himself again and gets tied up. Henriksen gains control back down to his own zone and gets that down to Riley. Puck gets fed to the other team's D, and back down into the zone we go again. Johnson laying a little body there in the corner. He's got Jiggy with him up the sideboards. Johnson back to the corner again. He's looking for somebody, doesn't really have anybody. Here's Jiggy. Jiggy gets that puck up to Man. Man here, a little bit of speed through neutral zone, loses an edge. Tries to get that puck to Riley, just about 2 feet too far. There's 4 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 1:59 to go in the period. 0-0 game. Shots are 4-4.
Not much going with the Woodbury power play so far, so hopefully we kill off the last 4 seconds here.
Man to take this draw. We got Newman coming out of the box. We got Man, Palin, Raz, and Levine.
So full strength Egan, able to kill off that penalty. Work on the box. Nice job, boys.
Here's LA over to Raz. Raz, he's getting battled in the corner here. Pretty, almost looked like a cross check there. No call. This puck is sent to cross ice over to Palin. Palin up to Newman. Newman can't handle it. He gets tied up. man across the line. I think they're going to call offsides on Newman there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
The Zoom got a little stuck there. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah. Sorry,
you know what
folks.
we need? We need the old school camcorder, like
right?
back in
I
the
know.
day with the
Just
the
do a
Uzi
little
Zoom,
10-second instant replay. Palello to take the draw with Riley and Skoog. Raz and Levine at the point. Raz, he's going to take this puck, gets it to Skoog. Skoog over to Palello. Palello looking. He's got a 1-on-3, and he tries to go right into traffic and can't go anywhere with it. This puck gets dumped in deep by Levine. Woodbury goalie to play it to his defenseman, Palello, on the attack. Palello, he's got Riley with him. They're both looking. Palello backs up, tries to add numbers at his point, and here comes Riley. Riley in on this forecheck. He's battling. Here comes Rasnin on the deep pinch. Rasnin make a good aggressive play there. Holds this puck in. Ultimately, Skoog chips it out to Palello. Palello wasn't quite ready for that, and that puck comes out to the neutral zone. Skoog with speed. He's going to look. He goes to his backhands, looking to get his head up here and loses an edge. Skoog will maybe regain. Nope. He gets this puck goes to the cross ice corner, and into that corner, Woodbury gain control, chip it to neutral zone. D to D for Eagan. Here's Raz over to Palello. Palello through his neutral zone. He'll get this puck in deep. Eagan to forecheck, but they're not skating hard here.
No, that's
15
right.
seconds to go in the first period. Woodbury get this puck in their own zone. They'll try and chip it out to Raz. Raz over to Riley. Riley. Oh man, he had a little bit of room to walk that puck in, and I don't know if he got nervous there or what, but just kind of dumps that puck in deep, and period expires. Yeah.
Pretty decent period. Not
I think
nothing particularly wrong, but some areas to I think work a little harder on some of our puck races and apply a little bit more pressure, and I think we'll see some positive results from that.
I think that last shift we looked like we got a little gas there towards the end.
I think so too.
But it was good. It was good forecheck. Kept the puck in there for a bit, so it's good to see.
Nice period by Scanlon. It certainly should be a 1-0 Woodbury game. Scanlon coming up huge early in the period with that rebound.
Yeah.
And that's kind of rebound as a coach. As soon as you see it, you're like, that's a goal.
Yeah.
Wide open backdoor rebound, crashing in hard. You can have some, sure, help yourself. We have some fans coming over, so pretzel with cheese, and concession stands open today.
Yeah,
so I was trying to talk Kelsey into working at the Ice Arena. Was talking to the Ice Arena, always looking for staff.
Nice.
Anna Levine as well. Might be a nice
to have a little
Ice
food, sit back and watch the game.
Yeah. So hey, shots on goal says Eagan 4 and Woodbury 5, and score remains 0-0. Had a chance to kill off a penalty.
Yep.
Couple ones could have been called, I think, both ways, but refs are mostly letting them play. So as long as they keep that consistent, not much you can do. So.
Yeah, Eagan full strength to start the second period. 14 minutes we go into the second. Here's Hendrickson to take the draw with Palin and Newman. He's got JJ and Jiggy at the points here. William Mitchell Jr. and Jonah Johnson, JJ. Here's Palin, shot into the shin pads of the defender. Newman off his sideboards trying to keep that puck in. Here's Palin. Palin gets ripped on the sideboards, and this puck will go in deep into Eagan's defensive zone. Here's Newman. Newman plays it to his backhand. Nice play away from pressure over to Palin. Palin looking, gets his head up, gets that cross ice over to Johnson. Johnson with speed. He's going to get a shot. Good shot on net. Oh, rebound. Shot again by Palin. Hendrickson in front. There's traffic in front. Hendrickson gains control. Backhands. Oh my God. Ref is going to call a hook here on Woodbury. Oh my God, how did that puck not go in?
Nice job by their goalie too in the panic scramble, but I think somewhere in the process Woodbury drew one out in front of the net trying to clear it out. So just like that, 3 shots, bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam,
and
bam.
We'll see, hey, give a chance to see how the power play goes.
Yeah, good pressure there by Eagan. Here's Palello. He's got Riley and Skoog with him. Here's Levine and Rasnin at the point. Levine to Rasnin, Rasnin over to Skoog. Skoog shot from the sideboards. Good hard low shot, looking for a rebound there. 13-13 to play in the second period. It is 0-0.
Yeah, if he got that, I think a little lower, that bounces right to Riley is what I think he was trying to do on that one.
Absolutely.
Riley was ready for it.
Draw one by Woodbury. This goes down into their far corner here. They'll chip that puck out to the neutral zone, and Raz is going to play this out of his own zone. Up to Skoog. Skoog going to get it off the sideboards. He's going to try and chip it in deep, but Woodbury, he'll turn that puck over to Woodbury. Woodbury battling in their corner here. Rasmussen, good hard strides there to keep that puck in. He'll get that puck in deep over to Riley. Riley, he's got two guys on him. No help here. Puck in the corner. Egan's going to progress there towards it, but not get there in time. Woodbury's going to chip this out. They got a man in chase. They'll get that to Riley. Riley to Palello. Nicely done. Palello to his forehand. Palello goes wide side. Good hard load shot to Skoog. Here's a fire by Rasmussen that goes high and wide. Levine to play it off his sideboards. He takes a shot into traffic. Oh, shot in. Great pass by Skoog to Palello in front. Oh, smart heads up play.
Yeah, good anticipation. Having a plan before you touch the puck. You know, he saw Gino camping out front, knew the second he touched, he's going to make that quick pass. And
Palello got a good quick shot off there, but we're seeing some decent saves. Here's Eagan to take the draw. One by Henriksen over Johnson to Mitchell Jr. Mann and Haas into pursue. They're bombarding in the corner and battling for the puck. Here's Mann with a relentless assault. A shot on net that just goes wide. Here's Johnson again from his point. Good hard low shot. Haas gains rebound up to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. is going to try and set up the 1-3-1 with time. Yeah, he's got patience. Mitchell Jr. down into Mann. Mann to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. over to Haas. Haas hasn't worked this power play, so he doesn't know to come down lower than he is. Mitchell Jr. cross ice to Johnson. Johnson shot on net, tipped by Mann. Boy, that was good pressure there. Mann gained control off his sideboards. Oh, to his backhand. Through traffic, shot, backhand on net. Henriksen gained the rebound. He's going to battle in his corner. He has help by Mann. Mann gains control. Mann out in front, but boy, Haas is tied up. Here's Woodbury. They try and send a player deep behind the defense. That should be an ice, and it looks like it is.
What a smart play by Scanlon. Comes out of the net to make the play to stop the attacker, but has enough, you know, just awareness to be behind the goal line. Like that's high level stuff that's hard to coach. Like you just kind of figure that out. Great little play, but great play.
High level quality stuff. Here's Palello to take the draw. He's got Palin. Palin backhand shot, goal. Nice play. Good shots on net. Tell you what, Egan's taking shots. It's paying off. They're getting great looks. Nice job by Jake Palin. You know, he had a little bit of room. He saw the room. Went to his backhand, saw the quick opportunity, took the backhand instead of taking the time to go to his forehand. This allowed a quick shot that the goalie wasn't ready for. Nice job.
No, it was nice little shot there, and like you said, just caught the goalie moving and not quite ready for it. Good job.
Here's Eagan out of their own zone. They're gonna win the draw, but mishandle and have it go in deep into their corner. Here's Levine, gets it up to Palin. Palin to Palello. Nice breakout here, boys. Palello with speed through the neutral zone to his forehand, cross ice pass to Newman. Just a little too far over to Rasson. Rasson battles on the sideboards. Good job by Palello getting up high there for Rasson to make a good safe pinch. Gets this puck in deep, tries to get it to Newman, but Newman's in traffic, gets tied up. Puck goes back in deep here, and Woodbury will recover in their own zone, and they'll chip this out to neutral. Here's Levine. Levine wisely takes a step back and gets this over to Palin with time and space. Delayed whistle off sides. That whistle may have been caught in the ref's pocket there.
Yeah, I didn't. I was zooming in on Palin, so I didn't see who went off. Must have been on the far side. But yeah, good shift. Nice shift, and I'll make sure to give Palin credit for his goal on our little scoreboard here. We got Mike Levine over in the box, so shout out to Mike. He's usually the mastermind over here, so we'll do our best, folks.
Here's Woodbury. They win the neutral zone draw. This puck in deep here. Riley's going to gain control off his sideboards. Tries to center that to Henriksen. That's into traffic. It gets turned over. Woodbury to go to their backhand. They're pursuing up the sideboards. Nice play by Jiggy. He's going to lay body in the corner, but this puck gets ultimately thrown out to the point.
Well, I managed to make it a 4-0 game, so
I wasn't sure who turned that puck over. It may have been either Jiggy or Scoo. Here's Henriksen. Take the draw. He's got Jiggy and JJ at the points. Here's Riley and Scoob. Wow! Great one-time slap shot. Draw one by Woodbury. And nice play by Scanlon. Good save. This puck to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. tries to backhand it over to Riley into neutral zone. Riley can't control. This gets turned over. It's a 2-on-2. It's a 2-on-3. Good back check by Scoob. Here's JJ. He's off the sideboards. He goes through traffic, battles through traffic, over to Henriksen. Henriksen through the neutral zone, makes a cut to the inside at the wrong time and draws Jonah Johnson off sides. Egan's got to learn they can't make the move before the blue line.
Yeah.
Bad time to make a move to the inside. Here's Henriksen, gets the draw and draws contested sideboards. Woodbury to play it off their own zone, and here's Skoog. Skoog's going to battle. Henriksen's going to come in and add to the bombardment. This is going to play through neutral zone. It's a tussle. They're ultimately, Woodbury's going to gain control. They're going to try and get this in deep. The good, hard, low far side shot. Scanlon says no rebound. I'm going to glove this up, and we'll see a defensive zone draw for the Wildcats.
Smart play, gobbling up that rebound.
Egan goes for a change. We've got Levine and Rasmussen at the point. Here's Palello with him. He's got Mann and Haas. Haas coming off a extended absence due to sickness. Good to see him back. Here's Haas off the sideboards. He's looking for somebody. Errant pass behind the back pass to no one. This gets turned over. We have a 3-on-2. Here's Rasmussen. Great back check by Rasmussen. He did a nice job to get back into the play there. Here's Mann. Mann's going to gain control. He's going to go to his forehand. He gets hacked down. They're going to call a trip here.
I think,
nice job, Ethan Mann.
Everybody in the arena was ready to call that one in case they missed it. So it's glad they saw that one.
Ethan Mann, smart job to not make a bunch of moves there through the neutral zone. You know, he's
use your speed.
Yep.
Create some space.
He's really turning around, playing that smart. So here's Palello again to take the draw. D have switched. Now we have Johnson and Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. has got a 1-on-3 here. He's going to battle with 22 to the corner. Woodbury is going to say, where's the call? It did look questionable. Here's Palello taking it out of his own zone. He'll skate this out. He's got Johnson and Haas with him. He's going to take a good hard low shot. Haas to try and get the rebound. He will. Gets it up to Junior. Junior down into Mann. Mann's got two guys right on him. He's trying to stick handle through him. Can't do it. Here's Palello. Palello on the sideboards trying to get space and time, and he can't. This puck will get chipped out by Woodbury. Jiggy takes this puck, plays it off sideboards. Egan in a switch. They'll get caught off sides.
He got back on.
Yeah, looked like they were good, but
he was aware of
ref
it.
Didn't see it that way.
No, he
7:46 to play in the second period. It's 1-0 Egan. Minute 18 left to go in the power play. Here's Henriksen to take the draw. With him, he has Newman and Palin, Levine and Raz.
Intentional too.
What's that?
Intentional offsides, moved it back too.
Yeah, I think that's pretty weak there. Here's a shot on that by Woodbury, gloved by Scanlon. Scanlon does not give up many rebounds, folks. He's been a good, solid goaltender here. Henriksen to take the draw in his own zone. Henriksen will win this draw back to Levine. Levine to Palin. Palin back to Levine. Levine has time. He looks, brings it over to Raz. Here's Raz. Raz up to Henriksen. Henriksen through neutral zone. Guy right on him. He gets it to Palin. Palin's going to go through neutral zone to his forehand side. Palin looking to set something up. He's got two guys on him. Henriksen to help. Here comes Newman. Newman gains control, tries to get time and space, gets it over to Palin. Palin to Newman. Newman gets blasted. Puck goes to the corner. Henriksen's going to gain control. Henriksen looking up and around his face-off dot, gets this down to Palin. Palin, again, on the sideboards. They're going to set up the 1-3-1. Palin down to Henriksen. Henriksen up to Raz. Raz is going to look, gets it over to Henriksen. Henriksen's looking again. He's looking for something to open up. He's going to move, do a couple Mohawk looks, and looking for something. Here he gets a cross ice to Levine. Levine, cross ice shot through traffic. Didn't open anything up. Here's Raston, cross ice to Levine. Levine up to Henriksen. Back down to Levine. Levine looking, he's going to walk this in through traffic. Can't get this quite on net with any force at all, and Woodbury will send this in deep.
Yeah, Levine did a nice job of setting up the 1-3-1 the way he was supposed to. He was setting up that side triangle, so you got those different, essentially you got 4 different attack triangles. So nice job by Willie to get where he needed to, and good puck movement by Max and Liam. Definitely had a chance. Liam feeding it in front of, or Willie feeding it in front of the net, but see if we can get it going again. 18 more seconds here.
They're starting to learn it. They're starting to learn it. It's good to see. Johnson sends this into Woodbury's pads, and there's 12 seconds to go in the power play. Power play will just about expire by the time we get it into the offensive zone. Here's Johnson. He's getting hacked by 5 players. He goes around the last one, gets it to Riley. What a good pass by Johnson. Riley's going to lay chase here in the corner. Riley on the aggression. He gets it over to, Woodbury gets it to their sideboard. Skoog attacking. Skoog and Mitchell Jr. in pursuit. Here's Riley in to help. Mitchell Jr., I don't think, realized Riley was still over the line and fires it in a little early, and we'll have offsides.
Shout out to our friend Brett McKenzie, camera and call guy extraordinaire by the booth. Good to see you. You guys have a game after us, Brett? All right, that's exciting.
Draw here, won by Palello. Jonah Johnson to play this off the glass over to Riley gets that down into JJ. Here's Skoog, he's attacking. Woodbury is going to gain control. No Eagan players to attack him, and here's Riley eventually getting control up at the high point. He'll take a good hard shot on net, gloved by Woodbury. They'll opt for the whistle and take a defensive zone draw.
Yeah, a little bit of hesitation on that.
Kind of an awkward play.
Yeah, it was a little strange.
For something to happen here.
It's like watch that. That's a common play. The older level, get it behind the net and try to move it quickly to the front. So
yeah, Henriksen to take the draw with Mann and Haas. Mann hard into the corner. He'll gain control. Up to Levine. Levine looks, takes a second, walks it in, gets it in deep to Mann. Henriksen had a chance on the rebound. Looked like he couldn't quite get the handle on it. Boy, a good opportunity there for Eagan. Henriksen in his own corner. He's going to try and protect this puck. He's got 3 guys on him. Woodbury ring this puck around. They'll take it off the sideboards. Here's Mann. Levine wisely backs out of his the blue line as he did not have a high guy. Mann gets this cross ice to, Levine cross ice to Mann. Mann to his backhand over to Haas. Haas going to take a forehand shot through traffic. That'll get blocked. And Mann to grab it in deep. He'll walk out in front. Rebound goes wide back into the corner. Woodbury will control. They'll chip this out to neutral zone. Levine says back in we go again. Henriksen, he's going to aggress here on the attack. With him, he's got Haas. Haas is going to go in deep, blast the guy into the corner. He'll lose his footing. Here's Woodbury to try and take on the attack again. Here's Mann. He's waiting for him to do something behind his own net. Mann wisely doesn't chase him in around, in behind the mousetrap here. And here comes Woodbury through neutral zone with speed. Number 71 of Woodbury turning the Jets on. Newman aggressing against the corner. He's got Rasmussen with him. Woodbury will gain control. They try and center this to no one. And Eagan doing a great job protecting their own house here in front of the net. A lot of sticks, Eagan sticks in front of the net, getting that puck wide. Nice job. Here's Scanlon, plays the puck to Levine, but he plays it slightly too far. Levine can't control. This puck goes in and around. Nice job by Newman to stay in front and deflect that pass by Woodbury, trying to get that wide. Here's Eagan in their own corner. They're getting good pressure here from Woodbury. Palello gets this puck and tries to get it to Palin, but that puck scoots all the way to Woodbury's defender, and they'll get a slap shot on net. Scanlon makes a nice save here with 3:36 to go in the second period. Shots are 16-12 Eagan, 1-0 Eagan score. Here's Henriksen to take the draw. With him, he's got Riley and Scoot. Woodbury wins this draw. They get it to their point, and they'll wisely dump this puck back in deep. JJ is going to pursue here in his own corner. Woodbury's going to come out with it, though. Woodbury gets this puck over to their point, and they get it back in deep. Johnson, played wildly, Karam out in front, and Scanlon did a nice job playing that odd Karam. Here's Henriksen through neutral zone. He's trying to get space and time. He'll get this puck in deep. He had Skoog ahead of him, who was looking to be about offsides there. Here's Riley and Skoog in deep. They're both aggressing, and they'll battle in this corner. Battle ensues, and Riley is going to come out with the puck. He's got Hendrickson in front. He'll get this puck up to Junior. Junior slap shot whiffs, and this becomes a 2-on-2. JJ gets back, nice job. Shot from the far sideboards. Looked like that puck got tipped off Johnson's stick there.
Yeah, I think it might have got. It's kind of a little bit of a weird sort of.
Kind of just gets
tendency.
deflected
Yeah.
just a little bit. Tough one to save after it gets deflected. Yeah, it's tough play there. Tough play. We got 1-1 with 2:42 to go in the second period. Shots are 16-14. Quite an even game here. Levine over to Rasmussen. Rasmussen up to Haas. Haas, nice chip play to himself. He gets the puck on the sideboards, then gets blasted. Woodbury, nice breakout here. They're coming through neutral zone with speed. Well, we got to watch out for 71. He's got some wheels.
Yeah, he's
here.
got wheels. Absolutely.
Here's Mann, chips it past the defender, tries to gain control through neutral zone. Mann does a nice job keeping control. Haas does a nice job staying on sides. They battle against Woodbury, but it's a 2-on-5, and Woodbury gets control. They'll take a shot on net. Hardlow shot. Levine to grab the rebound. Gets this over to Mann. Mann to Haas. Haas over to Puello. Puello with speed through neutral zone to his forehand. He's looking for something. Has no one there. No one going hard to the net. And this puck is played well at the point by Rasson. Keeps it in, but Woodbury will chip this to neutral zone, and battle ensues. Here's Mann. Does he have anything left in the tank? Mann stumbles, loses it to Woodbury. Woodbury through neutral zone. Mann goes for a change. Woodbury gets this puck in deep. Here comes Raston. Raston plays it nicely up to Newman. Newman to Palello. Nice breakout, Eagan. Palello out through neutral zone. He gets harassed and gets this puck in deep. Here comes Palin with the onslaught of the forecheck. He gains control. Palin, he's got numbers with 3 low in deep here, and this will turn into a 2-on-2. Good back check here by Eagan. They got numbers on the defense. Here's Johnson. Nice blocked shot there by Johnson. Woodbury's trying to center that puck. Johnson got on a knee, blocked it. Hendrickson cross ice, pass to Palin. Palin has space and time. Had more time than he thought he had. He got rid of that really quick up to Johnson. Johnson gets this puck in deep. Looks like he gets cheap shotted by number 7 of Woodbury.
Yep, behind the play, just kind of took out Johnson for no reason.
Ref saw it.
Try the power play again, Coach.
Johnson looks like he's okay.
Yep.
This draw will go in deep. Hendrickson goes to a change with Palin. And Newman, they'll switch it up, and Gino Palello to take the draw with Skoog and Riley, Johnson and Jiggy at the point. JJ and Jiggy. This draw won by Woodbury to their defender. Woodbury chips it up. They have 2 hot guys through neutral zone. Laying on a good penalty kill forecheck. They get a shot on net from the sideboards. 33 seconds to go in the second period. Here's Jiggy. Jiggy has it. He's looking up ice. With speed through neutral zone. He's got Johnson with him. Johnson banging his stick. He wants a pass. He won't get it. Jiggy deep into the corner, trying to gain control. 18 seconds to go. Jiggy centers that to Palello. Palello wasn't quite ready for this. Skoog to try and dump that puck in deep. That probably should have been a whistle that was not called. Here's Riley. Riley gets this puck in deep. 3 seconds to go in the period, and second period will expire. 1-1 game. Got a minute 14 to go in the power play to start the third period.
Yeah, looks like shots are even up, 16-16, so
Good
pretty even game. Pretty even game.
I think Woodbury kind of answered the call there on that second period. They gave Eagan everything they could handle. So
yeah, so going into the period, if the shots were 5-4, so just a lot more action, a lot more chances that period. So Eagan getting the better of them, but barely, 12-11.
Right.
So more than double the shots for both teams than what we saw in the first period. So definitely the pace picked up, not just shots, I think the scoring chances.
Yep.
We had a couple nice feeds to the front of the net. Nice scramble that one shift with Ethan.
Yep.
They had chances too though, like Scanlon, some good saves. He was on his back on that one time. So yeah. So it's Brett. Who do you guys have tonight, Brett? Who are you playing?
QEA's got Eastview.
Eastview. All right, that's a district game.
It is a district game.
Okay. Is Bennett back in action?
Bennett will be back in action tonight.
That's good. Glad to hear that. So our friend Bennett McKenzie against the Woodbury team took a pretty rough hit. So I know he's been missing some hockey. So we're happy to hear our friend Bennett's back and wish the squad luck tonight. So
he's happy to be back too. I promise you that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right, here's Ethan Mann to take the draw to start the third period. He's got Riley and Skoog with him. Here's Levine and Rasmussen at the point. Mann pushes this draw through. He's got Skoog with him. No offside called. Looked suspicious there. Here's Riley, get it off the sideboard. Had to deal with the ref there, but did get it back down deep. Mann aggressing. Here's Woodbury out of their own corner to their backhand. Skoog on the chase. He's got Levine trying to step up here at the blue line. But Woodbury gets this puck in deep. Mann, backhand pass to Riley. Riley can't play it off the sideboards. This puck goes back in deep. Rass to gain control in his own zone. Eagan with 40 seconds to go in the power play. Out of their own zone, they break it out. Puck right through Skoog's skates. Riley to Skoog, errant pass. This puck goes back in deep. They'll regroup again. Here's Mann through neutral zone. Mann goes to his backhand, gets speed, gets it to Riley. Riley back down to Mann. Mann just too far for him. Over to Riley. Riley shot on net, hard low shot on net from the sideboards. Skoog almost had the rebound there. Here's Riley again from the sideboards. Decides to take another shot. That goes blocked through traffic. Off the glass by Woodbury. Levine can't handle it at the point. Raston to come gain control. He'll settle this down. Power play expires. Here's Henriksen out of his own zone. He gets battled and loses control just past his own blue line. This puck goes cross corner. Raston turns it over to Woodbury. Woodbury cross ice pass. Oh my God, was that a dangerous play? Here's Levine out of his own corner. Crosses this over to Newman. Newman gains control. Looks like they're going to call. Net is off. Weren't quite sure if they were going to call a penalty or what they were going to call
I don't know
there.
if they're giving Charlie a hard time about the net being off. I think he's giving him a warning for it, perhaps.
Yeah.
Charlie's going to
Charlie
go
Scanlon
skate in the
with
corner.
two penalties in 4 games, folks.
That's right.
These
Trying to avoid
refs
his
have
third,
their eye
right?
on him. You got to watch
Their
out
eye
for
on
it.
Scannon.
Here's Henriksen to take the draw with Newman and Palin. He's got Jiggy and JJ at the points. Here's Palin to get it up to Newman. Newman through neutral zone. He's battling with the Woodbury defender. Woodbury will gain control, chip this back down to neutral zone. Jiggy turns this puck over. Thought he had Palin there through neutral zone, trying to get it to him. Puck in deep. Jiggy's going to take this. He's looking up ice, has no one. Chips his puck. It goes out of through the neutral zone. Newman's going to lay chase. With him, he's got Palin. Palin's going to aggress down in deep. And Colello comes and helps out in the forecheck. Jiggy steps up, and Woodbury makes a move to center ice, makes a pass and gets a shot off. Well, with 11:39 to go in the game, shots are 17-16 Eagan, 1-1 game. Here's Palin to take the draw with Skoog and Haas. Haas in hot pursuit. Haas trying to get that puck into neutral zone. Can't quite do it. Levine cross ice pass to Skoog. Skoog to Haas. Haas down in deep. Haas is hauled down. He goes in down in a heap. This puck goes cross ice corner to corner. Here's the Levine. Levine chips it up, wheels and deals, turns and gives it down in deep. Over to Haas. Haas trying to gain control. Too much for him. Cross ice again to the other sideboard. Sideboard to sideboard, the puck is going tonight. Skoog to cross ice once again. Over to Haas. Haas, nice, good, hard hustle. He'll play this, gets it into open ice for Palello. Palello had 3 guys right on him, but still chips this on net. Here comes Skoog. Skoog attacking in the corner, but lays off after the first attack. Puck in deep. Palello makes a cross ice shot over to Haas. And Woodbury doesn't like it. They say, we've had enough, we want to whistle. 10:38 to go in the third period. It's 1-1.
some of both the Eagan and the Eastview PWA players over there watching. I'm sure they see Scanlon in that, and they're like, all right, we got a combined team taking on Woodbury. So
here's man to take the draw. He's got Riley and Newman with him. Man in deep. Man's going to go try and control this in his skates. He's trying to get it over to Newman. Newman can't quite play it there. Puck's played off the sideboards by Woodbury. Cross ice pass to number 27. And he can't get that puck in deep. And good step up here by Mitchell Jr. Here's 3-on-3 with Woodbury. Makes a cross ice pass. Jr. didn't see that guy behind him. Didn't pick him up. This puck, Woodbury gets up to their point. They'll take a shot in deep that goes wide. JJ's going to try and play this puck out. Jr. in front of his own net, cross checks, interference call. He just blasted number 27. They were battling for position. He just got a little feisty there and sent him to his butt. 27 went belly up, and Jiggy went to the box. So with 10 minutes to go in the game, Eagan on the penalty kill. They'll kill 2 minutes here. We got the same line minus Jiggy. Oh, no, defensive switch. Raston turns it over in the corner. Woodbury get a quick shot here. Here's Newman. Newman through neutral zone. He'll chip this out. This puck gets tipped by Woodbury, no icing. Woodbury out of their own deep end. They'll go ring this puck. They'll go cross ice pass again, and they'll center this puck. They'll come out of their own zone and into the neutral zone. Raston steps up at the point, tries to keep this puck into the neutral zone, and Woodbury tries to keep this puck in deep. Newman over to Man. Man has time and space. Watch this kid go. He's got time and space. He'll go to his forehand, take a shot that goes wide, deep into the corner. Palin plays this puck at his point. Man's out of gas, nothing left in the tank. He'll go for a change, and Palin will aggress for him. Here's Woodbury through their neutral zone. Number 10 loves to stick handle. Here comes Gino Polello. He regains control through his neutral zone. He's got time and space, a couple good looks, and takes a good hard shot on net. Nice and low, no rebound. Here's Palin, good step at the point, gets it over to Polello. Polello shot goes wide. 40 seconds to go in the penalty kill for Eagan. Here's Woodbury out of their own zone. They'll chip it off the sideboards, get this puck in deep. Jonah Johnson tries to play cross ice to Polello. Lucky that puck didn't get turned over. Polello didn't realize he wasn't over the red line and
close.
Fires this puck in deep. He'll get called for a nice.
Yeah, I got to take one more stride there, but it's pretty close.
25 seconds to go in the penalty kill here for Eagan. 8:24 to go in the game. It's 1-1, third period play here. Here's Polello to win the draw. Gets it back to Henriksen playing D here with this group. We got Polello, Palin, Henriksen, and Johnson. Shot on net, gloved by Scanlon. Polello to take the draw again. This draw won by Woodbury up to their point. Shot, hard low shot, gets caught up in traffic. In right in front of the net. Johnson and Henriksen battling in front of the net. Johnson will ultimately get this puck in wide. Shot comes again from the point. Charlie Scanlon makes a nice play, gets the puck wide. Here's Johnson. He's got speed out of his own zone. Henriksen supporting. Here's Polello from the sideboards. Good hard shot on net. Rebound goes wide. Palin gained control off the sideboards with Skoog in to help. Skoog battling over to Polello. Polello looks. Shot on net, gloved by Woodbury.
You see that captain's patch on Polello. Is this the first game that they're wearing the patches?
Yep, first game, they got the patches on.
Yep. So
Polello as the head captain with his assistants. We got Mitchell Jr., otherwise known as Jiggy, and Jake Palin.
Palin. Fun fact, alternates, not assistants. But
All right. Oh, here's Scoogs. Here's Haas. Haas goes hard into the boards. Hopefully he's okay. Trying to fix his helmet on the back check here. Oh, man did a good job breaking up that pass, but got chipped and still went over to Woodbury. Woodbury got a good shot on net there. Nice save by Scanlon. The puck is battled into Egan's defensive corner. Here's Levine. He's trying to get this out to Riley plays it cross ice over to Haas. Haas can't handle it. Rasnin battling with man. Man and Riley progressing through neutral zone. They'll battle with Woodbury. Shot on net by Woodbury from the far side. Scanlon gobbles that one up. 6:55 to go in the third period. We're seeing some fire coming from Woodbury.
Yeah.
I think Eagan, when they gave up that last penalty, it gave Woodbury some life. So hopefully we can regain some momentum here.
Agreed.
Here's Mitchell Jr. trying to step around two guys. He's got to move that puck. Man backhands it, tries to get it out, but sends it right to Woodbury at the point. Woodbury tries to stuff it. Scanlon hard to the post, makes a nice save.
Yeah, sometimes when you're trying to rush it out of the zone, we just got to be a little bit careful as if all of a sudden it comes back the other way. Woodbury had two guys deep there with nobody between them and Scanlon.
Shots are 20-20, 6:41 to go in the third period. Henriksen to take the draw with Palin and Skoog. He's got Johnson and Jiggy at the points. This puck is hurled in wide here by Woodbury. It'll go to the corner. Henriksen on the attack. He's got Mitchell Jr. Playing it on the cross ice corner. Skoog, lane chase. Skoog in deep on the attack. Skoog loses an edge there, and Woodbury will change directions here and try and get some space and time. Henriksen plays a nice skate there to block that puck, keeps that puck in. Palin attacking. Henriksen breaks up the pass. Turnover here by Woodbury. Henriksen with space and time gets it over to Johnson. Johnson plays the puck, keeps the puck in. Nice job. And gets this puck back in deep. Henriksen gained control again. Henriksen looking. He's got space and time. Centers that. Redirected by Palin.
There's Palin. Yeah, Palin between his legs.
Beautiful play. Henriksen assisting Palin getting the goal. Nice
second of the day, right? Or did he get the other goal? I think he did. Yeah, Palin got both.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think
so.
Palin tipped that, or
yeah,
either that or
it
went off a skate.
No, I think he tipped it between his legs with his stick is what I saw, but hey, just like that, 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 Eagan with 5:40 to go in the third period. Here's Jiggy in deep, gets it cross ice to Skoog. Skoog almost loses an edge, regains control. Back in deep, Henriksen regains control. Power turn away from pressure. Tries to get this over to Skoog, and Skoog loses control. Up ice to the Woodbury's point. Woodbury takes this around the net. They'll feed it to their other point. He's got space and time. He's going to send a low hard shot on the ice. Skoog to attack off the sideboard. Skoog desperately trying to get this puck out. Johnson comes in high with an elbow to the face. What's the ref going to call? He's going to call boarding.
Yeah, I mean, he came in with his hands completely up. His hands made contact with the guy's head in a one-goal lead.
Easy call.
Yeah, I don't understand that decision at all. Yep.
You know, it actually would have probably been a good body check had he kept the arms down.
Yeah, I guess.
He just kind of got the arms up high.
Yep.
Good hit otherwise. Yeah. This draw won by Woodbury. They'll go up to the point, bring it back down, get a cross-ice shot on net. Good low hard shot net on net, and Eagan playing pretty good here in front of the house, in front of their own net. Woodbury goes D to D. Minute 45 to go in their power play. Through neutral zone they'll go. Here's Levine, Rasnin, Palello, and Riley to kill. Rasnin smartly sends this puck in deep. I don't care what anybody says. I know that's going to go back in our own zone, but I like it.
Yeah, hey, kill the penalty 5 seconds at a time.
Not only does it kill the penalty, but it gets rid of momentum.
Yeah, that's right. I think he was probably trying to hit the goalie and just missed missed by 30 feet, but that's all right.
That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that whistle. Henriksen to take the draw in his own zone. He's got Palin, Rasnin, and Levine. Here's Palin off the sideboards. He's got a 1-on-3. Smartly takes a shot from the sideboards, puts that on net, rebound goes wide. Henriksen, he's going to be really aggressive here on the sideboards. He's hustling to stay on this guy. Good penalty kill. Henriksen will gain control and tip it to Levine. Levine gets it in his own kind of gives a weak pass to Rasnin. Rasnin has a guy right on him, can't do anything with it. Now there's a battle that ensues, a melee behind the net. Raston will sneak around and somehow ladle this puck right out to the side. Scanlon wisely
job by
freezes
Scanlon.
this puck up.
Yep.
Says,
Charlie.
let's say goodnight to the melee. Puts an end to it. Yep. Wise play by Scanlon.
Yeah, he stayed calm, tracked it the whole time.
Yep.
I was never worried.
Yep. It's a tough penalty. Here's 51 seconds in the power play for Woodbury. Puck goes up top. Henriksen to Gressing. He'll get a stick on that, but can't quite knock that into the neutral zone. Here's man, good penalty kill. He's going hard to the D at the point. Here's Palin. Palin's going to come hard to the point. He's got man aggressing too. They're really giving pressure here in the penalty kill. A good aggressive penalty kill through neutral zone. Henriksen takes a body on 71. That puts an end to his rush. And here comes Man out of his own corner. Man trying to backhand it, gets no wood on it. That puck goes nowhere. Puck down in deep. Man didn't play it. He had time to play it. For some reason, he didn't. I don't know why. This puck gets tipped. Shot all the way in. There will be no ice. Eagan goes for a change. Here's Palello and Riley. They got fresh legs. To Eagan back to full strength. Woodbury through their own neutral zone. They're trying to get this puck in deep so they can pull their goal. Here's Man. Man, he's got Palello with him. Man turns, goes to the forehand. Shot goes wide. Palello to get the rebound here. Palello back down to Man. Man looking backhand shot on net. Wonderful backhand here by Man. Good save by the glove, save by the goalie.
Yeah, nice penalty kill by Ethan. I think he was gassed by the time he got into the zone and still able to get a good backhand off. So nice shift by Ethan.
2:45 to go in the third period. 2-1 Eagan. Shots are 23-23. Great penalty kill here by Eagan. This draw is won by Palello. It's Palello, Scoob, Riley, and Levine and Rasnick. Levine playing it. He gets the puck sent through his feet. Misses on the body, and Woodbury gets this in deep and then back to their points. In deep to the corner. Levine to Grass. This puck goes into the slot. Shot from the point. What a save by Scanlon. Oh my God. He closes the pads fast. Great save with 2:21 to go in the third period. It's a barn burner here, folks.
Once again, never worried about it. Surprisingly, Woodbury still got their goalie. It must be waiting a little bit longer, I suppose.
Palello to take this draw over to Raston. Raston tries to get it to Skoog. Skoog can't get this out into the neutral zone. Shot in from the point.
When do you like to pull the goalie these days, Coach? What's your philosophy?
Yeah, I like having more time rather than less time.
I think I'd
pull it right
at
here.
this point. Yeah,
but I'm fine
he's
with
looking
them
at the bench,
pulling the goalie here.
Yeah.
Here's Henriksen to take the draw.
Scanlon, of course, kill the game 3 seconds at a time. Which
I
like as well.
Let's keep getting whistles. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Henriksen to take the draw again. This draw into the far sideboards. It's contested. JJ to play it over to Palin. Palin with time. Nice pause off the glass. That puck goes down. We're killing time here. Eagan with a defensive posture. No problem with that play there by Palin. I like it.
Hard was seeing if he could bounce it off and get it on net. Because he looked at the goal, he looked at the boards, and seemed like he tried this throwback reference, the old Donald Duck in mathematics land, try to hit the angle on the billboards. And
here's Man with Haas and Riley. We got Johnson and Jiggy with 1:55 to go in period 3 in the game. This puck, Jiggy tries to get this puck out, but it goes up to the point of the other team. Haas gets this puck, cross-ice pass to Man. Oh, excuse me, that was Riley getting that cross-ice pass to Man. Good breakout by Eagan. They'll battle in their offensive zone. Woodbury pulls their goalie, about to pull their goalie with 1:30. They don't totally gain control, so the goalie doesn't know exactly what to do. He's out to the slot. This puck battled through defensive zone. Eagan gets it through neutral zone. Woodbury can't pull their goalie. There's 1:15 to go in the game. Woodbury off the sideboards. They pull the goalie now. 6-on-5 into the defensive zone with 1:10 to go in the game. shots are 23-25 Woodbury. .110 to go in the game. 2-1 Eagan. Palello to take the draw. He's got Rasnin, Newman, Palin, and Levine. Palello loses the draw to Woodbury. Woodbury takes a shot on net, gloved by Scanlon. 1:05 to go. Time is slowly ticking away.
This has been a slow 3 minutes.
It's a nail biter here, folks. Palello to take the draw again. Draw won by Woodbury. Woodbury has been great off the draws this game. In deep, Woodbury's trying to gain control. They're getting pestered here by Eagan. This puck chipped through neutral zone, shot into traffic. That goes to the wide sideboards. Here's Levine. Levine's more than happy to eat this puck in his skates and kill some time here. Eagan with 3 in deep. Woodbury with 3 in deep. Woodbury's points are wide open. They'll look to take a shot. Woodbury's defense misplays it, but Eagan can't gain control. Woodbury will center this. Palello will take it back in deep to his own zone, chip it to the sideboards with no one there. Here's Palin. Palin gets it out to neutral zone. Palello, lane chase with Palin. Here's Newman, aggressing again. It's an onslaught by Woodbury. Woodbury shot right through the crease with 13 seconds to go in the game. Palin in the corner. He'll chip it, he'll battle, and this puck gets chipped out through the center. And Eagan will send this in deep, and that'll be the game. Oh! 0.5 seconds. Oh, no.
0.4.
I think right here you just line them up in front of the net.
Yeah, I think
you put bodies right in front of the net.
Just stack them high in the goal.
Stack them high. I would lay them down. I would lay them down right in front of the net. Woodbury's coach trying to make a couple different decisions here. Palello to take this draw. It's pushed through by Woodbury. Woodbury shoots a puck into the net after the game.
I don't think it counts on that one.
Eagan wins this one. 2-1.
Good game, a little action at the end.
Yeah.
Those last 2.5 minutes, Woodbury did a nice job keeping it in the zone, moving it around, and Eagan was getting it out. And that was a good game.
Yeah,
fun to watch.
Real good game. And so let's see here. We will see you guys next time. Let's see where our next game is. Well, the next game our Eagan BB1 team is going to play is in the Bemidji tournament, Friday, December 3rd, I believe.
Oh, okay. Nice.
After Thanksgiving. So a little break here, folks. We'll catch up with you after Thanksgiving break. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yeah. Good game, lots of fun. Have a good Thanksgiving, eat lots of turkey, and see you next time.
All right. Thanks, folks.